Gamescom is still underway as a lot of new games are still being announced and new trailers are dropping, but man, we got more info from the devs over at S Games regarding their latest game and by far the best ARPG we're probably gonna have when this drops, but it's Phantom Blade Zero. Therefore, we have new gameplay information for Phantom Blade Zero thanks to the new trailer they dropped at Gamescom. So today's episode, we're going to check out the new 4-minute trailer, discuss about the combat and the visuals and much more that they can have. Man, every time they actually release information regarding this game, I get insanely more hype. But let's hop on over, let's check it out. 4 minutes, and let's just see if we can try to break down what we can, and hopefully we can get a demo at some point. Oh, the backstab is so clean. So one thing that I always noticed about this game, it takes a lot of elements from a lot of games that are already out. Like, it's technically not a Souls-like, it is definitely an action RPG. It has moments like Ghost of Tsushima or even Sekiro, like with the, you can do any type of path you want, whether you want to go with the stealth route or full, you know, blaze in action, like kind of like essentially what they just did at the very beginning. But the combat so far right here is about to be nuts. Oh, he cooked them both. Oh my god. And that's one thing I will say that I love about this game, like me personally, is the martial arts. As a martial artist myself, and that I do on a, you know, for the past 20 or so years, I just love seeing the way how martial arts is incorporated into video games. Seafood definitely was must-have for sure for that. But watching this with a little bit of wushu and oh. And he just cleaned them up so good. This looks like a mini boss. Oh, nope. It actually is a boss. Ooh. That parry was clean, though. So it seems like the bosses have our stance break in a sense. Which shows by the yellow bar. But he's dealing crazy damage to him. Golly. It doesn't even matter if he's a boss or not. Holy shit. And he threw it back. Oh, that's cold. And the finesse behind this game, bro. That's the thing that makes this game so great. And if I'm not mistaken, this is from an indie dev team. This might be an actual boss battle, or maybe not. Oh my god, the parry system. Yeah, so it is definitely like a guard break once you get their yellow meter down, and you could just deal stupid amounts of damage. The fact that games are like games combats are advancing so well over the years. Like the action RPG genre is just getting bangers right now, and then you can finish them off. Yes, sir. They gotta just give us a demo, man. Just give us a demo. The presentation of all the bosses too, I actually like. And their environments. Ooh, climb up the walls for it? Okay. I ain't gonna hold you up. Whoever playing this is actually good at the game. This man, I don't think he got touched a singular time in all 3 of these matches. It's either he mastered this by the time they want this demo out, or goddamn, or like maybe the parry window is a little larger, so it's easier to get your parries off. But he's doing well. But it literally looks like old kung fu movies, like that floaty Everything's with the finesse, stylized combat, bro. What? And he's done. You're done. What? And then people can get hands on. Oh my god. Well, thank God. I just think I need some form of release day. I'm hoping to God that they drop this for PC. Like, with games coming out the way it is, like Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Part 2 for the remake. Like, these new action RPGs are actually excelling well beyond the norm for action RPGs. Like, they're taking the genre and essentially evolving it to a new point. And I'm, as a gamer and fan of the action RPG genre, I am just in love with what developers are doing, and especially when they're dropping heavy hitters like this. And then there's even Crimson Desert that was also announced day one. They dropped the trailer at Gamescom. But Crimson Desert, another one where I'm surprised they even got to the point they did. And just watching the different combat options that our character can get during battle is actually, like, amazing. But it's just like, you feel like a badass. Now, I wonder if this game's going to be something similar like Black Myth Wukong, where you're going across bosses after bosses, and they're going to increasingly get more difficult or something of that nature. Seems like there's been multiple boss battles, and like I said, my man's barely got touched. Like, he's good. But, you know, it starts off crazy in the beginning, but it's like as soon as he gets the guard break done, the amount of damage this man does, it just chews through these guys like health bars. Like, he does crazy. But I wanted to look at this right here. He gets this fire dragon head, which seems like maybe like a special skill that we can obtain, and we could probably get like different other options out there as well. But he was able to block and parry. It seems like they have unblockables, but they do have like a little sheen that shows that they're going to attack and you're ready for a counter. So I like that as well. And then, of course, you can just finish him off. That's over. It's like God of War when the circle appear above his head. He's cooked. Nah, Gamescom, I just need new, like, release date and hopefully a launch to Steam, running off the walls and going at them. And every battle just seems like it's going to be so much fun. And, of course, there's a story that goes along with this. This is a linear-based game, so this is exciting as it can be. This is crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. And just fucking them up. Golly. And he's ready to carry. Like, it just seems like the window is like either large or just easy to like parry. But I just need to know like how he's able to just dodge that many attacks. Unless there's like an auto something that's going on. I would definitely like to learn more. But yeah, that is Phantom Blade Zero, guys. That is probably by far, like I said, some of the best gameplay that I've seen in an action RPG. And if that game would have came out this year, I honestly would be it would be hard to say who would be Game of the Year contender between like Stellar Blade, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, or even Black Myth Wukong. If Phantom Blade Zero would have came out this year, it would be tough with the heavy hitters that we have with like these games that are so deep and crazy combat, and they got a decent story to go with it, great visuals, and it's just showing that this genre can evolve to bigger heights. But let me know what you guys think about Phantom Blade Zero, and how do you think about it, that combat? Like, do you feel like games combats that are in action RPGs are evolving to a different height? I don't know what your guys thoughts about in the comment section below. But other than that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like today's episode if you enjoyed it. Other than that, stay safe out there, and it's been your host KSD TV here at Chaotic Inc. signing out. Peace.